Hey guys, I'm super excited to be with you again on this channel. Welcome to Ludeta Think Media. My name is Adiola. Thank you so much for the support that I've been having, and if you are new on this channel, please subscribe to my channel. Today in this channel, I'm going to be telling you how I finally find inspiration to start my YouTube channel. For some of you that knows me back way in the days when I was growing up, over 40 years ago, I have been on the path that I would rather call something that someone that is lost. I was going through life as somebody that didn't know the real essence and the true meaning of what life is all about. And my permission slip to doing what I'm doing today and the confidence with which I'm able to connect with you guys is nothing but on the fact that I discover why. I got to know why I'm here on earth. And before I embark on some of the things that gave me inspiration, I want to quickly remind you, if you have not subscribed to my channel, this channel is an educative channel. It talks about how self-development and how you can grow your success in life and how you can connect with others that are looking for succor and hope, that together we can bring to bear those desires that we've been longing for to see come to pass. And I tell you, in this video, you are going to find the moral courage to take a step. It may not be big steps at once, but you take small steps that is going to bring out a bigger win at the end of the day. So I'm going to be sharing you those few points that gave me the inspiration. I took a research on Google, and what I found was that every day, every hour, as you all know, that YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. And every hour, we have over 30 billion users that are on the social media, especially on YouTube. YouTube, for the past 2005, they've been in inception. They have witnessed growth tremendous because people love to watch video, people love to see things happen, and people love to connect. And no thanks to this pandemic that we've all been into, that we've witnessed some few months past, has brought the whole world. As a matter of fact, 2/3 of the world is on the social media at every point in time. And so, can I see how huge this opportunity is? For somebody like me who happened to be a nursing mother of 3 and who have always had the dream of doing what I love. I love the freedom of doing what I love, working from home as a nursing mother, having time to care for my children, giving them the kind of attention they need in order to put in the core values and some of the necessary ingredients that's going to make them become personalities in life, that's going to make them walk through life like somebody that knows what life is all about. I saw that I cannot be able to do this if I still work. And now, what I now discover is that this planet, this channel and this platform gave me an opportunity to still work, even though as a full-time, but at the same time doing what I love. And that is the beauty of what I saw on this thing. And if I tell you a little bit of my story about how I suffer a lot of self-esteem, low self-esteem, my inferiority complex was low. I find it difficult to be assertive in life. I don't know how to say no. I don't know how to voice my opinion. I can't resist offer. When people tell me, I don't know how to say no. And coupled with those baggage that I was growing up with, I was shut down internally. My emotional trauma was to the down, that it kind of creates a vacuum in my life that I don't really know the real and true essence of my life. Until I took a twist and I read a book by Sunday Adelaja, and the title of the book was Who Am I and What Am I Here For? And in that book, I saw that I have been cheating on the world. That I saw myself as a selfish person because a whole lot of people have contributed to this world as how beautiful we are seeing it this day. And I have no contribution to my world. That day I wept. Because I found in that question, says, what are you contributing to your world? And when I look at myself, the clothes I'm wearing, everything about me, someone sat down to create it. And that is why I started this journey by saying, I am not going to live this selfish life again. I want to give back to my love, to my world. And I look inward. I saw myself as somebody who loves to teach. Okay? That's a good idea. I love to relate to people. I love to share what I know. And that is why this channel is all about sharing tips, tools, and different strategies and methods through which you can begin to recreate your life, you can recreate your world, and you can bring the best version of your life that you have internalizing all this while we are feeling it can never be possible to live. And I tell you, that is possible. Because standing right in front of you, talking to you guys, as you are all saying, it is not this same Diola that used to be like this. I was not like this. I was lost. I was poor in time management. I was poor in savings. I was poor in accomplishing that. I was low in so many things of my life, so many areas of life. But today, after going through that phase in my life, I saw that I Adiola, own it to my world, owe it to my world, to inform my world, to educate them. You know, back then, some of those myths we grew up with, growth just happened. You know, when you're raising a little baby and you see the baby just keep growing, the baby starts crawling like my 9-month-old baby, you just feel the baby is just growing naturally. You didn't know that there are certain things you are doing daily that is contributing to the growth of that baby. So somebody like me, when I finished college, I just felt, okay, after college, and you go through the normal route of the world, look for a job and start working, and then you work in an organization you don't really love, the pay is not even encouraging, but you just wanted to belong among this social circle of people saying, okay, where do you work? I work there. But then you are lost in your world. That was my identity. I was lost walking through life for 40 years. I didn't know there is more to life, that you've got to have a commitment to give life to that person whom God has really made you to be. And so that's why I'm challenging you today, that you should not write yourself up and think it's over about your life. You have gifts, talents embedded inside of you that are waiting for you to have a voice. And one thing that this platform has done for me is that YouTube, whether you are famous, you are not famous, you're a celebrity, you're not a celebrity, you can always have a space to engage your world. Before the pandemic, I really love to do this, but I don't know how to start. A lot of time, I don't have the courage to stand and talk. I feel, what will I say? When I started searching, and I started using the YouTube channel as my school, I started learning. I started watching videos on past people that have made their life good and people that have made something out of their life. I began to see the moral courage of how to start. And when the pandemic started and everybody was on lockdown at home, I took up the channel. I took up the challenge to start. And that is why today you are saying what you are saying. And I want to encourage you, for young millennials out there, I don't want you to give up. I want you to know that together we will come out strong at the other hand, at the other side. And another thing that gave me the courage was because I love freedom. I want to work from home. I love freedom. But I know if I still continue in my former way of living, I won't be able to live the life I wanted. So I had to talk myself. I was intentional. And I took the decision to limit the time I work to a total number of time so that I can have time to create fun with my family and my children. And at the same time, as an entrepreneur, in my growing up days, I have the culture of buying and selling and doing entrepreneurial skills, and all this was embedded in me from my grandmother. And so every time I sit back at home, I always love to see how I can sit back at home and connect. And so these days, the internet has made everything simple, whereby you can sit on your laptop, you can begin to do whatsoever you think you love. And I begin to see that my assignment to my world is to begin to correct all those mistakes that we've made, and now we can help others recreate their life. So growth doesn't happen. You must be intentional if you want to grow. You have to be intentional in your pattern of growth. If you want to grow in a particular area, you need to find a mentor, somebody that you look up to that can be teaching you how to take those steps so that you can achieve that growth you desire. And another thing that also give me that courage to start is that this world is going on a fast lane. And if you are ever going to immortalize yourself, and you're ever going to live a decade and you leave a legacy for which you can be remembered for, because remember, every people that have lived before now, if I ask you what is the name of your grandfather or great-great-grandfather, you can never remember. Why? Because they never contributed nothing to their world. But I know there is a world that this message is for, and that is the world that is thinking success is not possible. That is the world that feels their personal development is not possible. And that is the message I came here to say, that every one of you that think your world is not real, that everything about success in life is not real, I am here to encourage you to believe in yourself, that it is real, that truly, if you are intentional, in your growth, if you are intentional in your decision, if you are ready to take a walk, to take the courage, you have a community here whereby you can be helped to further the cause of your journey in this area. So every one of you that have been connecting with me on my Facebook on this platform, I want to thank you so very much, and I say please don't give up. Your opportunity to become great in life is in your hand. And in this community we can go together and be the best that we've always envisioned to be. Thank you everyone for listening, and I hope to bring forth another title very soon on this platform. I thank you for watching. Until I see you again, keep committing to your dream, and before you know it, you shall achieve your desire. Thank you for watching. Bye.